I'm a little bit of a stuffed animal snob. Yeah, you could say it.
We're at the Venus de Milo, which is very close to where we live.
Yeah, it's like 15, 20 minutes. It's got a famous soup. It's a minestrone. It's got orzo and little Italian meatballs in it. And it is quite delicious.
With their canopy and stuff, like they're going for sort of like a Vegas hotel thing, even though it's in freaking Swansea, Massachusetts.
Yes.
I've been to corporate Christmas parties here.
Yeah, I remember coming to a couple computer shows here.
So we're at the South Coast Toy and Comic Show, and I don't know what to expect.
No, I don't either.
Our area doesn't have stuff like this normally.
Yeah.
I think it's Comic-Con without the celebrities.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Right over here, like they have a DeLorean.
I was kind of impressed with that. That was like a couple steps above where I thought we'd be today.
$10, John. You can break that DeLorean.
I'm not going to break that DeLorean.
Is that Dunkin' Donuts cup intentional? Oh, because it runs on trash, right?
Oh, it runs on track. That's right.
This is only the second time I've ever seen a DeLorean.
What do you think?
It's pretty awesome.
You like the set design?
Oh, those huge capacitors there.
The JVC camcorders.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. Do they have a modern ticketing system for this?
Yeah, QR codes on my phone.
That's the way.
I would just like to point out that the famous soup is coming.
Yeah, they're prepped for soup.
Which is not a Comic-Con staple.
Well, except for the fact that Superman's nickname.
Soups.
Yeah.
Don't you love it when the food service does a little tie-in?
This is something Matt could really sink his teeth into.
It's got the little worm, too.
This is the kind of stuff that Venus de Milo has. Now, wait a minute. Wasn't there sort of a historical painting in Ghostbusters 2 of all the Ghostbusters?
Oh.
And then,
So they're from Rhode Island.
there's something strange in the ocean state.
They'll take care of it.
We'll take care of it.
We got Loki. We'll take care of it. Dan. Leave a message. We'll get back to you.
Put in a ticket.
With whom are you going to put in a request?
The Ocean State Ghostbusters.
I thought it was going to be a lot more crowded.
Me too. It's not actually. It's pretty free-flowing.
Yeah, and they're not pumping music through the place or anything.
No, it's kind of nice.
These Toy Vault guys, they got stock.
There's so many varieties. These are all unique.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that they're still in any way popular. Doesn't it feel like they should have gone the way of the Beanie Baby?
What keeps them fresh is they keep continuously introducing new properties.
Right. And so there's bound to be one that you'll like. You can make a Junt one. You can make a custom one.
Customs?
Yeah, Nina wants to show us Britney Spears. I want the South Park Britney Spears where half her head's blown off.
I think that you could potentially at some point see that.
In sync? Pretty Woman? That's Richard Gere's character? That's,
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that,
See, I think they're stupid, and I've bought them before.
Yeah? Which ones do you have?
I have Crow and Tom Servo.
Okay.
And they're on my desk at work.
Yep.
They're good for desks.
Sure. Oh, Cousin Ed.
I know him.
I love the Addams Family.
As cool as it all is, you can kind of get this at the flea market every week.
I mean, this is obviously more focused, but yeah, basically.
Are you compelled towards the plushies?
I am. I want to look at them very, very badly. But I will not buy any.
Have you thrown out plushies in recent efforts?
I've donated a few, but I still have a lot.
You used to be an executive consumer of Pokemon plushies,
I was.
specifically Pikachu's.
Yeah, I have 2 huge Pikachus and 2 huge Meowths.
Yeah.
And I kept both of them.
I do think this squirrel is very cute.
I kind of been spoiled by a plushie brand called Squishables.
Yeah.
That has really high quality stuff that's quite expensive. My floppy disk was from that.
Whoa.
It's my kind of catch. I'm a little bit of a stuffed animal
Snob.
Yeah, you could say it. One of the things I found when I was cleaning is I used to collect Pokemon cards, like I collected everything Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure they're all worth absolutely nothing.
Really? So I feel like kids to this day collect those things.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't a retro one be valuable?
Do we gotta wait till they come back, like Magic the Gathering?
They have come back. They never went away.
Oh.
They never left. I don't own a single branded t-shirt, like that periodic table of superheroes. That's kind of fun. Of course, Naruto. It's still popular.
I would totally buy more posters of that.
These are cool. These are like cover prints made big and high quality and very reasonably priced too.
Like a lot of this very classic stuff. Another just like Funko Shrine.
This is like this way more.
Then there's also other brands that are not Funko.
Yeah, like Funko off brands. Somebody's making a huge amount of money off those. I like these posters.
Yeah.
I like how they're all kind of the same tone.
I could see me putting those up around Halloween time.
Yeah. Classic VHSs.
Pick up a few VHSs.
Genesis Game Genie, Atari Asteroids in box.
In box.
Television.
Oh, a Muppet Babies puzzle.
Oh, that's really cool.
Gloria's really into Muppet Babies, and she's kind of into puzzles. And the pieces are sort of large enough for her to enjoy it. I think I'm gonna have to buy it.
$15. It's a collectible though. Yeah, it's a 84. Yep. That's the movie version of him too.
Yes,
That's
from
not
Muppets
the
Take
show
Manhattan.
version. Yeah. You gonna get it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna waka out of here with that thing. I get a sticker.
That deserves a sticker.
I had that Hulk, the very one.
Yeah, Gary had one.
It was a pillow, but you also sort of could beat it up.
Yeah.
They didn't want to make a Rocky doll. You understand? You can kick it, you can beat it. For kids, you can kick it, you can beat it. It does everything. You understand?
smart,
That's
yeah.
right. Takes a terrific beating.
Oh, the manual for Sonic 2.
When I was a kid, this was like,
Yeah.
I'd take this to school and be like, this is what I'm going to read today.
A slightly rough but sealed copy of Super Mario 3.
It's just cool to see the box.
It is really cool to see the box. These are all sealed. Look at that. I have a sealed Final Fantasy 1 that's in decent shape. It's been crushed a little.
There's Fester's Quest, one of your faves.
Oh, yeah.
Do they have an SNES equivalent?
No. There were a couple of great Addams Family games that came out for the SNES that were really highly regarded. I never really played them much.
Oh, well, these are kind of cute.
My Little Ponies.
She was asking for
My
Little
sister
Pony
had
toys.
so many.
And classic trolls.
I had all the Cabbage Patch Kids, McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Never seen those before.
Well, you weren't getting the girls Happy Meals.
No,
You were probably
usually
off-
not.
I ate so many of those Ninja Turtle pops as a kid.
How about all those little Groots just spinning?
love it.
Custom seating.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually an ottoman.
Is it really?
Really?
I just don't have it this way because it's
Yeah.
some space. But
Oh my God.
You got a big macaroni noodle, and we can all sit on it.
Look at the little elephant with the tree. That's so nice.
A tote bag from Labyrinth.
Nah, I'm just a worm.
Oh,
What do you think so far?
I like it. It's more mellow.
Yeah, I appreciate like how it's very easy to move around. There's interesting vendors, interesting things to see. It's fun.
It's massive.
Yes, huge.
As a child for scale.
It does suit you, actually. I think.
I think you should go to work like that.
These braided leather things. I would never wear one, but they're very like aesthetically appealing to me. I love the smell too.
There's Lord of the Rings jewelry.
Oh my god, Vampire Diaries.
I'm
I think you should get one.
thinking about it. I'm thinking about getting Elena's locket.
Is anything gonna buy one?
Yeah, there's a show, it's a real trashy show on the CW called The Vampire Diaries.
Okay.
It was made by the people who made Dawson's Creek.
Yep.
And she's, it's a guilty pleasure.
Yep.
And they've got jewelry from it.
Really? Which one would you get? Because I have an opinion on which one I think is the most visually enjoyable.
I would probably get the Catherine one.
Yep, that's the one.
It'll just go in like a dresser.
You want to wear it?
Never again.
Like a total dork?
Because of all the jewelry I wear now.
But you could start just with that one.
People would look at it and say, "Oh, what a lovely piece of jewelry," and they have no idea
And
what
then
it's
like
from.
the occasional user like myself would be like,
Oh.
Right? You can make friends with the worst. I really like that Michael Keaton Batman bust, but it's $300
The Price is Right theme going in the background.
for all the Price is Right fans.
I am one. Mostly of classic Bob Barker, though Drew Carey's doing pretty good.
Big Price is Right fandom here at Venus de Milo.
he's very cute. He came in saying he wasn't going to buy any stuffed animals.
I mean,
And I think you're sort of really pushing him on that.
I'm in between, So Frankenpuss, Sergeant Sea Legs the Pirate, Roxy the Octocorn,
Yep.
Squirt, and Winnie. Those are my first manufactured line.
I love this guy too. He's really cool.
They always do this thing. You can get some root beer, diet root beer.
We got 7 different options for you, and then all the soda you want, you can share. Sharing is caring.
This is usually where I shine. Or black cherry. They have black cherry soda. That's where the future is.
How quick you turn your back on root beer.
I'm pretty wishy-washy.
I write a book called Seance Room, which is about if Twilight Zone and Tales from the Crypt were a comic. Each issue, somebody goes in, one of the ghosts comes to life, forces a person to face a fear or secret. The entire issue is the whole story. Beyond the Deep and the Sea, Tale of Murder and Madness on the High Seas, told completely in tattoo art. It's a complete story all in one. Ben Templesmith from 30 Days of Night did the cover for me.
We got trapped in a pitch.
This guy took my right. I'm not going to introduce him. Why? Because you know who he is. He's been on so many times.
The Simpsons Bendable, it looks very vintage, but I don't know if it's a recreation or if it's actually original.
Yep, it's original.
Big sweetums with a little kermit.
Aw, I have a penguin collection.
Oh, a penguin you don't have,
Yeah,
perhaps?
the Colonial Fun Pack for girls.
Or,
Girls.
You know, for kids.
This Care Bears phone, you get 2 of them. So you can call your best friend.
These are all Lego figurines.
Can I tell you something? I'm not enthusiastic about Lego.
No, I used to love it.
I think there's kind of like a cult of personality around Lego. I feel like everybody's always going on about how playing with Legos is a predictor of becoming a billionaire. And
Animated reminds me of Teddy Ruxpin.
There's cupcakes over there.
I bet they're bath bombs.
Oh, they're not real cupcakes. Actual cupcakes?
Yes.
I had a person come over. Are these candles? No, they're just snacks.
I was looking at them like, oh, so they're candles.
It's just a yummy treat.
I'm gonna have a cupcake.
Gonna have a cupcake.
Yeah, it's a cupcake.
I see you've chosen chocolate on chocolate. That's not my combo.
Yeah, I just thought it would be a lot of flavor.
Is it flavorful?
It's good. The frosting is especially good.
I like that song.
The Baby Yoda is excellent.
They have a Buddha. That's the dude from The Big Lebowski, and I just think it's really appropriate.
There's great stuff here. Check it out. 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 Check it out.
Yeah, it was cute. small. It was easy to get around. It was starting to get a little more crowded by the time we were heading out. You got a cool puzzle.
For $15, I got a classic.
Overall, pretty fun, but this is the kind of event that I don't know if it'll be back. This might be a trial. I don't know if the attendance was really high enough, for all those vendors to justify the cost.
I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
So Nina and Glow and I ended up going back the next day. We got some Girl Scout cookies. We got some Peppa Pig stuff. They were giving away this Cardi's Furniture children's book and plushie set. I got a Perler Bead Luigi. I ended up getting that Mr. Science Theater frame and globe. Nina ended up getting that Dude Buddha. And Gloria got this little Casper folder for free. So we ended up buying way more stuff.